We are really hoping Manchester United will make to win the game against Brentford. Because if Manchester United will not win that game, it is really embarrassing, but I have to say this. Manchester United will be screwed. We'll be talking about Manchester United being at number 17 in the Premier League table on Monday. Another weekend, another date where Manchester United play football again after a very long break. It was just 2 weeks, but it seems like it's been forever. I'm trying to think of how Manchester United will make to win their game against Brentford. Manchester United survived in their game against Aston Villa. Right now, they're at number 14 in the Premier League table with 5 goals. Brentford are at number 10 in the Premier League table with around 13 goals in 7 games. And even playing at Old Trafford is no longer a big deal. Everyone can come to Old Trafford. I mean, Ipswich, Nottingham Forest, destroy Manchester United and take the 3 points. If you look into the Manchester United defense line, Harry Maguire will not be available. One of the players who has been really doing well this season in the Manchester United defense line. Nosai Mastroy will not be available. Now tell me, how do you think Manchester United defenders will stop Beumo from scoring Brentford's first goal at 8 seconds? If Maguire will not be available, Mastroy will not be available. We are talking about Martinez, we are talking about Johnny Evans, we are talking about maybe Lindelof and Dalo in that defense line. We've seen Lenioro training, but it is very early to say Lenioro will be playing in the game against Brentford. We've seen Tyrone Malacia again training, but we are not sure if he will be available, which means Manchester United defense line is very sick already. Will Manchester United make to win this game against Brentford? And how will Manchester United win this game? That's now the big question. Will Eric Ten Hag prove everyone very wrong? Will they make to score maybe 2 goals in the first half? Will Manchester United be more defensive and make sure Brentford will not be taking away the 3 points? We are talking about Manchester United who are at number 14 in the Premier League table. And if Brentford will win this game, Manchester United will be at number 17 in the Premier League table come next week. That will be a pure embarrassment. It will be a clear definition of Manchester United being in crisis, which is the best lineup that Eric Ten Hag should be using in their game against Brentford to make sure they'll be winning this game. How Manchester United will manage to win their game against Brentford is Eric Ten Hag should make sure the players is going to be starting in that game are players who are capable of playing for more than 70 minutes to stop this kind of sick and poor substitution when the game is on. We've seen Manchester United being one of the best teams in the Premier League, doing really some questionable substitution. If Manchester United will play this game the same way they have been playing their last games, they're really screwed. I mean, Manchester United are really screwed in this game against Brentford. They should be more defensive and make sure they are giving Brentford players something to do. They are giving Brentford strikers something to think. If they will play their game against Brentford the same way they have been playing their last games, it is really embarrassing, but I have to say this. Manchester United will be screwed. We'll be talking about Manchester United being at number 17 in the Premier League table on Monday. They should really try and be more pressing in their game against Brentford. Poor sick substitution should not be done in this game. And Manchester United have to use their first 45 minutes in a good way. We are talking about Brentford who are using their first 2 minutes and destroy their opponents. Manchester United should try and make sure they're scoring maybe 2 goals in the first half, because if Manchester United will not make to score a single goal, I mean 2 goals, will they make to equalize in the second half, add some goals and make sure they're taking the 3 points? I'm saying to equalize because we know Brentford will be scoring a goal against Manchester United in the first half. In the last 4 games, Brentford have scored the first goal in less than 80 seconds. Which means in 1.5 minutes, Brentford will be trying to score their first goal against Manchester United. And maybe Ten Hag will be trying to prove everyone wrong. He's going to be trying and give more reasons as to why he's still keeping his job at Manchester United as the manager. He's going to be giving reasons as to why everyone was waiting for the meeting to end. And breaking news, Eric Ten Hag is no longer the Manchester United manager. But it was completely the opposite of that. Everyone was expecting Manchester United to get a new manager to the team after the meeting. But right now, as we are talking, Eric Ten Hag is still keeping his job. We are really hoping Manchester United will make to win the game against Brentford. Because if Manchester United will not win that game, I'm really afraid to say this, because if I say let us know what you think about Manchester United in the comment section down below. Do you think Manchester United will make to finish among the 5 in the Premier League table. Maybe this is just the beginning of the season, and Manchester United is one of these teams. They win when they want and they lose when they want, which means they can now decide and win all the remaining games before the end of the season.